don't sound like y'all niggas casting pods in this bitch right now.
Ladies
song is going.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is the 33rd edition of the Stu Lee podcast. The Grant Hill episode.
The Grant Hill episode.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't had to think about that. You know, this.
Oh, that's
33 is synonymous. Right, there's only one player that matters synonymous with the with that number for the Pistons, since that's the great Grant Hill. So,
yeah.
And plus, you know damn well you had a pair. When you was a kid. So.
Oh, them white joints with the black patent leather.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. You know.
Yeah.
So, what's happening, peoples?
Stocking cap Stu.
Big Lee here.
Yeah. Everybody good? Y'all all right?
That's good. The routine is Sunday. NFL Red Zone in the
Red
background.
Zone playing in the background. Excuse us if we react to something.
Yeah.
I mean, if you playing at home, that'd be nice. So you know which episode at what time.
Exactly.
This shit is lining up.
Yeah, so.
If you listen to this, you've probably noticed that we dropped a lot of episodes at one time.
Yeah, we have. We were kind of, yeah.
We've been sitting on a lot of shit. We've
been dropping episodes like Tyler Perry was dropping House of Pain episodes back in the day and shit. He gave you he gave you 6 episodes in one night and shit.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah, right.
You clear out the whole season in like 2 days.
Exactly, real quick and shit, man. We wasn't playing with that shit, man.
Oh man.
We was dropping bundles, man. We was dropping bundle episodes and shit, man.
Fan base couldn't keep up.
Yeah, right. Y'all still trying to catch up and shit. Like, damn, that's like, yeah.
Imagine getting kicked off the fucking forums for a House of Pain sport. The fuck? It was 12 episodes. I thought everybody seen it.
It right, damn, man. You ain't catch up, shit.
Oh my goodness.
Like, how much time you gotta have to watch all those and shit? I ain't gonna lie, I used to have too much time to watch all those, so.
Yo.
But.
Yo, if Tyler Perry offer us the bag, you taking that shit? We'll just be podcasting about House of Pain. I'll take it. House of Pain funny.
Yeah, do we gotta
I don't know about any of his other shows, but I'll take House of Pain.
I mean, man, like.
Yeah, I know, but you have to be like a diehard fan. Like the way we be doing Power, we had to do that shit for House of Pain. Then we couldn't talk about Power, dog.
Nah, fuck that. I'm going to Courtney Kemp. Like, hey man, you gotta match this girl. Look, come on, you gotta look out for us, you know.
Please
we already doing it already. You might as well, man.
I'm not trying to get crowned by 50 online.
Right, right. And I don't want to talk about fucking House of Pain and shit, man. What the fuck? Like, make us do a sisters podcast and shit.
No. Not sisters, dog.
No,
God.
No, we're not doing that shit, dog.
If that show, 2 dudes doing a podcasting on the show called Sisters. I'm straight.
Hey, I rather do a podcast about old episodes of Girlfriends and that shit.
Oh my goodness.
The fuck? Man.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, I would do that, man. But mine be the emphasis on like how juicy Tony's lips is, and how fat ass Joan, how thick Joan is and shit. Like, you know, like, man.
I was always a Lynn fan, man.
Yeah,
which says a lot about my dating life, dog.
Yes, it does. I'm sorry, but yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that's something I realized.
You would seem like I expect that out of you, sir. Yeah.
On so many levels.
Yeah. I know.
So many levels.
I know. Yes, Bijan Robinson got a touchdown.
They never really like made it outward, but you know, Lynn smoked hella weed.
Oh hell, absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, niggas know, of course, man. She was a stoner chick, of course, yeah.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So, Jones seems like she might do it on the weekend.
Joan seemed like she would be from the suburbs, but all she listened to was motherfucking Cash Doll and Babyface Ray.
Yeah.
Like, she got her a good gig and she moved out the hood. Like Joan went to Joan went to Cass Tech.
Yeah.
Joan would have went to Cass Tech. I'm mixing her and Tony up. Yeah, Joan would have been hood as shit, or somewhat hood. She just had the good parents that got her, you know, in the cast. Her people went to cast. She like a legacy kid. Tony would be the one that's like, you know, from the hood. She put herself in the hood, but she a smart girl too. She one of them types.
She went to Renaissance.
Yeah. She from Renaissance. She tell everybody she went to Cooley.
Yep. There you go.
Who lies about that?
Who lies about that?
Who lies about that? Oh man. Maya went to like Cody or some shit, but she's smart. Like she got like a high ass GPA, and you know she ain't got time for that. She just like, I'm getting out of this motherfucker. All right, so
that was off on the west side.
Damn.
Dang. Pretty much.
Oh,
that's
shit.
what pretty much there. So the girlfriends, cast of girlfriends, would have been west side bitch.
Oh my god.
Would have been west side girls though. Okay.
I'm cutting out this whole tangent. I swear to God.
Yeah,
I swear.
Why do we even
Oh my God.
Yo.
Hey yo, editor note, man. Editor note. Get this shit out of here.
We apologize for that
Get
shit,
this
man.
shit outta
That
here,
is
dog.
wild, man.
You want to just restart the show, dog?
Yeah, just rewind.
All right. Episode 33. What's good, y'all?
What's up? This the Great Hill episode, man.
It's the Grand Hill episode.
What's poppin', man?
Stocking Cap Stu,
B.
B.
Lee
Lee
here.
and we gonna stay on topic about some shit that we more or less know. What type of shit was that, dog?
Hey, man, that was...
What the... Oh, my God.
Hey,
that shit was too Lost for Lost tapes.
That was... too lost for lost dog, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Hey, you know what? We gonna play this on Ty Hickson, man. He changed the prompter and shit.
Oh shit, he jumbled the notes up.
Yup, he jumping the notes up and shit.
Nigga.
This is Ty Hickson script.
Oh, bro, this nigga had us talking about girlfriends for 10
shit,
minutes,
dog.
dog.
Just because he was binge watching because he just discovered it last week and shit, man. God damn it, Ty.
All right, what's good, y'all? All right,
all right, what's
everybody
poppin'?
good?
Yeah.
All right, let's.
You know what the usual is, man. You know.
Grand Hill episode 33. Go ahead, and throw y'all feelers on.
Yeah.
Go ahead, get y'all rock that clean ass ball fade. Let's get ready to put up 24/7.
Yeah. So how you feeling today, Stu, man? How your week been, man?
I'm good. No, not many shenanigans this week.
Not many shenanigans.
Not many shenanigans. I actually did some note taking.
Oh, did you?
A little bit of, I know.
Look
I
at
know.
you.
I know.
Look at
You ain't. I know.
I ain't gotta be the only one.
It's like the Rick and Morty cards.
Yep. Hell yeah.
I'm cashing my card in and I'm gonna help you with the show.
Yep. All right, you guys got to stand for this shit. All right, good look.
Yeah.
All right, I'll look at you and shit, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man.
Yeah. Other than that, ain't shit really been going on. We talked about lost tapes for a second, and that was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, I caught up with Survivor Series. Thank you for reminding me that Survivor Series
Oh yeah,
was
absolutely.
on.
Absolutely.
I got.
We definitely gonna get to that in a little
Yeah.
bit. So.
Oh yeah, I think we should lead off with that.
Okay.
You good, bro?
Oh yeah, I'm good, man.
Yeah.
This is started back working this week.
Yeah.
Everything started over with,
Yeah.
and everything. So
I know, right?
Trying to get back to the trying to get back to the the basics of it. It would be Thanksgiving week that we go back and everything. So but it's cool and everything. Also kind of in a great mood because yesterday for the third year in a row, my Michigan Wolverines beat Ohio State. Again, can we get another hand clap for that?
Nah, we getting
what we
something.
getting? Oh yeah, that's what we get. That's right, man.
That.
That's right,
We get
man.
that.
That's right. We smoking that Buckeye pack today,
We
man.
can smoke that Bears pack too.
Yup, that's all.
We ain't get to cover that.
Yeah,
we ain't get to talk about that one.
Yeah.
I think we ended the show.
We gonna
right
get to
before
that.
shit
Yeah,
happened.
we gonna get to that, but that also because
Oh, it's
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Yeah, so we gonna get to that later on and shit too though. But But yeah, shout out to Michigan. You know, they did the thing again and everything. Yeah. So all y'all that was crying about the whole science stealing scandal and all that shit, wanting us to lose and all that shit going for Ohio State. You know, all the ops and all that shit, talking about all them videos, all of in the fuck, you know, man, fuck y'all, man. You know, shout out to Harbaugh, you know.
It's over. It is over. It's our time.
It's our time. We trying to get this champion. We getting this high championship, man.
Yeah.
We going next week. We gonna beat Iowa for the Big Ten championship. Then we go college football playoffs. We gonna finish business and shit. We gonna go out on top, man. We gonna shit all of y'all motherfuckers.
Don't worry.
Go blue.
Don't worry. We'll buy you a beer when we come back to the hood.
Yeah, so, by the way, also the most winningest program also has 1,000 wins last week. As of last week, from last week's game against Maryland, they got 1,000. So now they have 1,001. So they're the first program in college football history to get 1,000 wins. Get to 1,000.
Wow.
So that's a milestone. They already have the most wins in football in college football history. They're the most winningest football program. So you know. So shout out to the University of Michigan. So I just wanted to get that off my chest because that's always near to my heart. You know that we beat Ohio State. So. Yeah, shout out to all the tears that's falling down in Columbus. So that's where this rain coming from. That's that's Buckeye tears, man.
Yeah, y'all be all right.
Yeah,
that is one of the most on-site beefs, man.
It is, man. It's facts, man.
That is a Tom and Jerry level, like that is up there, man.
I've had arguments with Ohio State fans. Like I've had literal arguments, because I wore my Michigan shit. And, that is on site.
It's pretty much just that's the best way to put it, on site, because there is no negotiating. Oh, my kid go here. Oh, I just like the team. No, you wear that shit around here, and you're not necessarily getting immediate violence, but don't think anybody not gonna say something to you about it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I think they don't get caught wearing fucking Michigan shit in Ohio.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's man.
You ever seen that video of that kid wearing he wore all that Michigan gear after we won?
Yeah.
And he was just walking around Ohio State.
Yeah, staying there after they lost.
Everybody was just giving him the finger.
Just yelling at dog. Yeah, I seen that. They're serious about that, man. So. Shout out to y'all, man. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, shout out.
Get a better coach.
Right.
Y'all
got Cedar Point. Don't trip.
Right. Yeah.
I got Cedar Point. Y'all got Kings Island. That's
y'all.
That's where we got to do a podcast from Kings Island.
A podcast from Kings Island. Oh God, I've been there for it too. Jesus.
I have too. I ain't been there in ages.
Yeah, I'm about to say, man, I was a teenager. So.
I think everybody is. Yeah, everybody's memory of Kings Island is 15, 20 years ago.
Facts, dog. And it was like a secondary thing. We was gonna go to Cedar Point, but we knew it was gonna be too crowded. But so they settled for. We met up with my cousins and shit, so they settled for Kings Island. Like whatever.
Oh my goodness.
So, they owned by what's that? Cedar
Paramount.
Point and all that.
Oh no, really?
They're owned by Cedar Point and all of them, but here's the thing. Now Cedar Point and Six Flags merged.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
So the Cedars company, and because the Cedar Point own like fucking Michigan Ventures and all that shit.
Yeah.
They own a bunch of other shit, but and they own some shit in Canada. Yeah. So now them and Six Flags now merged. Now they're all under one company.
Oh my God.
This was like a few weeks ago too.
Who's the majority on that? Like who would be the majority owner? Is it more Cedar Point or Six Flags?
I don't know. It's kind of equal because they got they both got a lot of fucking they got a lot of sites and shit. So like it's kind of like it's kind of like half and half. But they both was Six Flags ain't what it used to be. It's still there, but they used to be like one of them prime music park destinations and shit though. But it kind of like. Kind of not as well. And then plus, a lot of them closed.
Yeah.
A lot of them closed, too. So, but it kind of merged to kind of save each other. It's kind of two things in one. It's like Frontier and the Spirit merging and shit. That's kind of what it's like. So,
all right.
Too many amusement park companies coming to one.
Gotcha. All right, let's go ahead and get back on topic. Survivor Series.
Yeah, Survivor Series in Chicago.
Survivor Series. I actually, I was. If we didn't get the 2 people showing up at the end, I wouldn't have been too interested in spending a lot of time on it. I probably would have bumped it in the show because segment 3 is about to be a doozy. Segment 3 is going.
Yeah,
that's going to be a lengthy one.
Yeah,
let's start with the. Oh,
yeah,
go ahead.
So Survivor Series in Chicago. By the way, AEW was in Chicago the other day too. So I guess it's Chicago week. It's nice, good time to be in Chicago. Go all these events and such. But anyways, so Royal Rumble, not Royal Rumble, Survivor Series War Games. We started off with the women's War Games match.
I missed this live, but I went back and caught it, and I don't know why, but I feel like certain women's matches hit harder than the men's matches. And
this was another year of that.
Like it was at the women's elimination chamber. Like I keep going back to that women's triple threat match at Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
that year, from way back. The WrestleMania joints that they've had, like certain women's matches just go hard, and
And I ain't gonna hold you up. This was my match of the night.
This had that NXT energy.
Yeah, and this was that match of the night. Also, shout out to Io Sky. This was her 5th War Games match. She has been the only person that's been in every War Games match since it's been even in NXT.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, that's major. That's
crazy.
major milestone.
Props.
And this was Charlotte's first War Games.
Shocker.
Yeah, this is her first. So
okay.
Bianca, another one's been in multiple War Games before.
It had that NXT vibe, man.
It definitely did. So and they went hard, man. EO redid one of my favorite spots of hers.
The trash can.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That was one of the moments one of the moments I fell in love with EO. Like, look at this crazy girl. I love her, man.
Oh my god.
And she did it again. I was like, man, I loved it, man. I enjoyed it.
So much trust, man.
Yeah, so I did the DiCaprio pointing at the TV screen meme and shit, man.
Yo, okay, so I had 2. Other than that, I had 2 other takeaways from that. One, Bayley trying to take one for the team.
Man,
and she throwing herself into the grinder.
Hey, she's MVP of this match. I ain't gonna hold you up. She went in. She put in work on this War Games match, man.
And 2. Does Charlotte practice her moonsaults, or does she just be like, whatever happens, happens?
Like, I'm gonna
over rotate all the fucking time. Like,
I think she at this point she get it. She know what she's doing. So it's like I'm about to.
I see if you.
I'm about to do the thing, y'all.
I see if you're doing that spot on one person, you want to kind of over rotate to kind of be prepared to take the momentum off of them. But if you're doing that shit into multiple people, you can kind of choke up and trust you gotta trust the people under you.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you gotta make sure ain't gonna be no mishap.
Yeah,
before the Raw way and it get ugly. So
but she go up there. She go up there and then she tall, so it take a bit more momentum than the other girls to actually get the rotation, and then she overshoot it and. Now you kicking people in the head, or you coming down damn near on your feet every time.
Yeah.
Like, not saying that I could do better. Probably. I could hit a moonsault, but let's put that in the maybe pile. Put that in the maybe pile. One time as a grown man, or just going up there and hitting the moon. So I could do that. You gonna give me pads or some solid people under me? Yeah, I could hit it, and
See, because that's why I never wanted to do one of them had them trust your team exercise where you fall back and you trust them to keep you from falling.
Yeah.
I never nah, man, I ain't got time for them. So I definitely would. Yeah, that'd be my concern about that too. So.
I had, I wouldn't prefer to go aerial, if I was wrestling, which is why I picked a very grounded finisher, brick to the head.
Yeah, I mean it's simple.
So
Simple.
it's good. It's safe on your knees.
Yeah,
you know.
You ain't gotta risk. You ain't gotta take no bump in doing the bump. So
I mean, you can probably like mess your shoulder, elbow up after a while, but you know don't use it during house shows.
Right. I mean, don't do it too. Don't put emphasis on the throw too hard and shit. You don't want to throw your rotator cuff and shit, and you don't want to had to go get Tommy John surgery and be out for a year.
You use that shit like the diamond cutter; it just come from everywhere.
Yup,
that's how you springboard, top row, motherfucking. Yeah.
So, Team Bianca wins.
After everybody dropped their special.
Yeah, on Bailey.
Bailey. Yeah. Everybody hit Bailey with the finisher.
Yeah, and then she went through the table, to Becky, and she took the pin. So that was my surprise. So she took the pin. So that was the match of the night for me. Out of the two War Games matches, like that what did it for me. They really elevated.
I agree. Yeah, so, I just thought about it. I agree.
Yeah. They went hard on that one. So
next match.
Next match you had what was it? Dragon Lee versus Santos Escobar.
This one I watched while I was on the phone with you.
Yeah.
Because you was like, oh, I'm sitting here watching Survivor Series. I was like, oh shit, Survivor Series is on. So we sat through this match. Solid match. I can't think of anything super remarkable other than Santos Escobar coming out looking very Mexican boxerish. Like he came out looking like a Creed 3 opponent.
I think it was a good match. I like Santos Escobar's. I always liked him better as a heel when NXT. I liked him as a heel. I felt like that was best fitted for him, and he thrived as a heel.
Yeah.
And I feel like he kind of starting to do the same for me in the roster. Also, like he's very skilled in the ring.
Oh, he's gonna be he's gonna be tough.
So also Dragon Lee, man, shout out to Dragon Lee because he kind of came up real quick. Like I think he had it was a short stint in NXT after he got signed from AAA to WWE, and now he's already in the main stock roster and already. Also, he was a replacement because it was supposed to be Carlito versus Santos Escobar, but Santos Escobar jumped Carlito and kind of took him out for the match, and he got replaced for this match. So, but solid match. Santos Escobar won, rightfully so. I think they should, continue with both. I mean, it was there, for what it was, but entertainment match because if you like that type of style of wrestling, so
it was cool.
It was there.
Yo, wrestling is cool. One thing that I think is cool about wrestling is the fact that you could just casually wear a mask and nobody thinks twice about it. Yeah. You couldn't do that shit in the NBA.
Nah.
Imagine trying to play for the motherfucking Wizards and you trying to get on court with a fucking man.
That shit gonna be all on Twitter and shit, trending and shit. Like, shit.
Bright ass luchador mask on. But you cold.
Yeah.
But you cold though.
Cold with it though. Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to that. Next match.
Next match was Gunther versus The Miz, which I completely forgot was even on the card.
I think we was on the phone for this one too.
Yeah, we was on the phone for that one too.
Fucking Miz.
For the
babyface, I'm good on babyface Miz.
Yeah,
I'm straight on babyface Miz.
Yeah, that's it. Miz is one of those wrestlers that like he's a natural heel. Like he thrives at being a heel. Him being a babyface, it's like it's like right now to me it look like the bootleg version of what they doing with WWE with MJF.
Man,
like, and it's not gonna work with Miz. Like we tried that once and it didn't work. Nah, he's best fit as a heel. And it kind of take away from this match because it's like a heel versus heel match. So
yeah,
but it was still there for what it was too. Of course, Gunther went out on top. They hit the Boston Crab, turned it to the Lion Tamer and shit. So,
man. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Lion Tamer. He broke out the Lion Tamer, which I'm always a fan of.
Hell yeah.
It just looks so fucking humiliating.
Hell yeah, like you getting your fucking knee to the back, like
Yeah, you like dumped on your neck and shoulder.
as you are,
yeah. Lion Tamer over Walls of Jericho. Code Breaker if you brave. Code Breaker, you gotta really be brave, man.
Speaking of Jericho, shout out to Michael Cole for actually mentioning.
Oh yeah, they reference Jericho.
That's how you know Vince is really out the fucking way.
Yep.
Another thing that happened later on was another example of why Vince really out the way. We'll get to that.
Yeah. Next match.
Next match was Rhea Ripley versus Zoe Stark for
Damn, how long was we on the phone, dog?
Yeah, I know.
We watched all of these.
We did.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, they had to rush them 3 matches because he had these 2 long War Games matches.
Oh, because we was talking about that shit.
Yeah.
We was talking about how they was looking sloppy for this match because it felt like they
was rushing this for because they know that they gotta get enough time for the last match, so because they got everything going on. But
it was there. Zoe had her moments and everything. It was some sloppy moments too, but you know. But I guess
overall a good match.
Yeah, overall good. Like if it gave it more time, I think it would have been more, it would look more better.
Yeah. As much as I like Zoe's moveset, I don't think she's really there.
Not yet.
As getting over.
Not yet.
And
she's starting to slowly, but you got to give her some more.
She needs some more of them Spot Fest matches.
Yeah,
I think that's the direction they should probably like. They should continually try to match her up with people who can also do some more of that hot shit.
Yeah, like she should be in war games and we got a phone drop.
Phone drop. Okay.
God damn it.
All right.
That's the first one in a long time, man.
I know.
Man, we back at it, man.
Yeah. Yeah. So what was you saying?
I think she'll give her some more time, give her some more, she should be in the next War Games match. I feel like she can, by that time, she'll be, more, a little more over by the end. Ooh, that was a hard hit. Damn.
Man.
But it was there. Rhea won, which was pretty much expected. And then you had the men's War Game match.
The men's War Games match, which I enjoyed it up until the last 10 minutes when it really took off.
Okay, so to recap, the question was Randy Orton going to show up? That was kind of the tease of the night and everything. And so by the time it came time for Randy to come out, the timer went out. Randy didn't come out, and instead Rhea came out with the Money in the Bank ladder. With the Money in the Bank briefcase. And I guess Damien was going to attempt to cash it in mid-match because at that point, all the Team Cody was down and that was the perfect time to get stuff. And so right before they could even, fulfill the cash-in, that's when Randy's...
One of the hardest motherfucking...
things, yes.
Oh, man.
The fucking pop was fucking electric, man. And seeing Randy come out, I ain't gonna lie. Like, if what happened at the very end, when it happened, this was like the most exciting part because I was like, it's good to see Randy Orton back. Especially, where it was questioned if we was ever gonna see him wrestle again.
Right.
But seeing him back in the ring, seeing him going and shit and on the proud.
In really good shape.
Yes, in really good shape, man. And also probably vintage Randy pulled off a highlight RKO when JD McDonough.
Who was that? Seth Rollins and
Sami Zayn was at the top of the cage.
And they Jazzy Jeff, JD McDonough.
Set right down into an RKO. Woo,
oh
man.
My god, that shit was so funny.
Dog, that's top, dog. That's instant top 5 RKO right there, dog.
He got violated, dog.
Dog, I was like, dog, yeah,
he got violated, man.
I was like, dog, they killed him, dog. I was like, that part did it for me. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, they about to.
Yeah, I agree with the top 5 part. That's definitely a top 5 one. The one he caught out of the shooting star press.
Oh, Evan Bourne. Yeah, that one. Mine's
number one is the off the curb stomp.
Yeah, that's my number one. That's my number one. That shit. Yeah. That was like one. That was like watching a poster. That was like watching a poster moment. Like that should be framed. Like that. That was really that is that. I think that was number one. But yeah. So I was surprised. Damian Priest took the pin. Yeah. I thought JD was already dead.
He's already dead.
So you might as well pin him. I was like, damn, why you ain't gotta even do this to Damian like that? You just murdered JD McDonough right there. Like right there, match over, right there. That's it. He's not getting up, man.
Him, dog.
Dog, yeah. Right, dog. Like, dog.
We could have drove to Chicago and got that pin in real quick.
Exactly.
Out of there, bro.
Dog, that's like the same outcome as a brick to the face. Like,
yeah.
Dog.
That's brick to the head right there.
Yeah, that's brick there. Yeah, that's the brick to the head energy. So, so Cody got the pin, and Team Cody wins, and they stand everything together in unison. Everything. Randy didn't RKO his teammates or nothing like that.
Yeah,
so you going.
Can I tell this part?
Okay.
So it's a normal end of the show. The faces stand tall. They play to the crowd. The camera work and everything. Thanks for coming in.
The tag on the right-hand corner.
Signature in the corner. Copyright logo, and then CM Punk theme song plays. Like every show.
Like every show. Yeah, that's like that.
Fucking call the personality drops and CM Punk walks out.
Yeah.
So
everybody goes fucking batch.
Yeah, like they do every week.
Yeah.
Like they do every week.
Yeah. So it's just like every CM Punk return.
Exactly.
Yeah. So but. And I was talking all that shit, talking about, like, this nigga ain't gonna show up.
I didn't think he was gonna come.
Me neither. And granted, if it would have ended the way it was and everything, I guess a satisfied ending, that's a good ending. So this was a great pay-per-view. But that just, out of the blue, hearing Cody personality and this motherfucker showing up.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. And I'm sitting there, like, that's one of the moments where, like, I didn't want to believe the shit, but I was genuinely surprised. Like, and it was a good surprise.
Yeah.
It was I didn't want to believe the shit, or like I didn't hear he's backstage and all that shit, and he actually just came out.
Yeah.
But I just want to know one thing, and this should have been a clue, and I tweeted this actually. This should have been a hint. Yes, was a Friday. Living Color re-released a new updated version of a remastered version of Code of Personality.
Oh wow.
And I had tweeted, I put the Brian Windhorse. Now why is that? Post. So and that kind of give me contact clues. So like, oh yeah, right before Survivor Series, why would y'all do that? Yeah. And that's just another sign that the check is about to be cashing in because everybody about to be
the money truck pulling up.
Yeah, the Brinks truck pulling up. Like, man, shout out to Living Color, man, because the fucking money that they getting for these.
They still sound good.
Oh yeah, they do.
They still sound pretty good.
They do. And like the fact that like they still getting residuals for this shit they got all this money between WWE and AEW for like the last 3 years. Like they're making a killing. They ain't got to drop a new song or nothing. This like the equivalent of Mariah Carey during the holidays. Yeah. So shout out to Living Color, the black one of the coldest black rock band that you ever heard.
Yeah, so shout out to CM Punk for debuting like he always do.
Like he do, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, that shit hit hard. That shit hit every time, dog. I don't know what it is, no matter what.
It's that.
Yeah, like that intro, dog. Like I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to be cutting it on this week a few times on my fucking Spotify.
Yeah.
So
it's a hard ass song.
It is. But yeah, I know everybody was surprised. But I also want to point out two things. One thing was that I don't know if it's real or this was kayfabe, but Seth yelling "fuck you" at CM Punk and everything and shit, irate and everything. He was looking like Isaiah Stewart on LeBron.
Yeah.
Either real or kayfabe, I just want to say that Seth versus CM Punk match is gonna hit like crack in the 80s, dog.
Them promos.
Dog, that
build is gonna.
I'm ready. I'm for it.
Oh my
God. I'm for it, and I'm ready. And it need to happen at WrestleMania, and Living Color needs to perform.
Oh, who do you want as a heel in that one?
Ooh.
I say go. I say let them both go tweener.
Yeah, let them go tweener. Let them go AEW style on this one, dog.
Oh my goodness.
Cause like you know the history of that, man. This motherfucking Seth, you know, when they ask somebody to call CM Punk a cancer and you should stay away from WWE forever. Now he in the building, so yeah, this is shit gonna get interesting. I ain't gonna lie, WWE don't necessarily need it, but at the same time, it wouldn't hurt to have CM Punk added to give you another reason to get into WWE. And all they're gonna do is draw the CM Punk fans to WWE back again, and AEW gonna be competing. By the way, we not covering what came on opposite for Survivor Series, so they still did Collision and Dynamite, because I ain't gonna lie, after that high, I'm not trying to watch.
Yeah, that was too much.
That was too much.
That was too much.
Like, I'm on Twitter trying to see everybody reactions and shit at this point, and I got fucking On Patrol Live playing in the background. So,
man.
So, shout out to On Patrol Live, man. I've been falling asleep to that shit. That shit is entertaining, man.
Hell yeah.
So, you ever see that shit?
Once.
Yeah. So for those that don't know what it is, it comes on Reels. It's on Fridays and Saturdays. Just imagine cops and America's Most Wanted and America's Craziest car chases, all in like an NFL Red Zone format, and you get On Patrol Live.
Yep.
That's exactly what it is. So, and also it's entertaining because to me it's entertaining because they like to be in Toledo a lot. So,
oh, shit.
Yeah, just see what these motherfuckers in Toledo doing and shit. So, cause they do 9 different cities and shit. So
yeah, it's like what is that? Live PD.
Yeah, it's just like Live PD. Yeah, so, but yeah, I rather sit and watch that shit late night than try and watch another 3 hours of wrestling. So,
yeah, wild shit, man.
Yeah. So
damn, imagine seeing your homie getting on motherfucking On Patrol Live.
Like
just
nigga,
sitting there chilling. You like, the fuck? Like,
right, nigga, nah, this nigga, like, what the fuck he doing in fucking Toledo, man? This nigga on a mission, ain't he?
Hey, oh, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
damn,
the whole time you like, I wonder if he got his insurance right. I guess we about to find out.
Well, we about to see.
Oh, shit, this nigga running.
Oh, damn, man. Damn.
He a lot faster than he was in high school.
Right, so was. Shit, damn, man. Look at this fool, man.
Fucked. That was a pretty nice car, too.
Right, man. Right. What the fuck you doing crossing the fucking...
Bro.
Like, nigga, you already know motherfuckers heated because Michigan beat Ohio State. You gonna take your ass over there and shit, nigga?
Oh, bro. Niggas are telling your ass. He right here.
Yeah, yep, over here.
He over here.
Yep. Don't, right. Told you not to wear a fucking Michigan cap. The fuck
they gonna see the plates.
Yup, they see them plates like,
as soon as your plates cross over into Ohio, you bound. You a target.
You a target,
bound
nigga.
to get hassled.
You can press. Yeah. You black and Ohio in their feelings right now. Oh man, nigga, goodness. Nah. Yeah. That's a bad combination, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pray for you, man.
Yeah. OH. Yeah. Fuck you. All right, let's go ahead and get into this break real quick.
Yeah, we'll be right back. These 45 seconds of the thing. We'll be back.
Welcome back. We are back. I apologize, but y'all just missed what we agree on is probably the world's greatest M impression.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man,
that was too good, man.
Yo,
that was too good.
So, I got an email a couple days ago regarding our contractual obligations.
Okay.
Due to the Kenan and Kel clause, we had to watch Good Burger 2.
Yeah, that was mandatory.
Yes. Have you caught up with that?
Yeah, I actually watched it.
Okay, cool. So we not gonna get audited.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll take that. Thoughts. I'm gonna hear your thoughts because I'm kind of all over the place with it. Overall, did you enjoy it?
Overall, for a nostalgia thing, it was okay for what it was. It was kind of cheesy at moments, you know. But you know, I don't know. Like it was, like I said, like as a fan of it, you know, growing up and everything. But you know, it's kind of good for just nostalgia purposes. But at the same time, it's like you also realize, you know, kind of grew out of that type of humor a little bit.
Yeah. It's very very dated.
Outdated. Yeah.
I thought it was cool for what it was. I thought that they did it more or less as well as you would expect.
Yeah, I mean,
a Good Burger too.
Yeah, it's what you expect for something that's going to streaming.
Yeah, and I think nostalgia is gonna give it enough steam to where the streaming numbers are gonna be solid. So
yeah,
I think Kenan and Kel will be okay.
Yeah,
As far as that goes. Shout out to all the celebrities that happen to get a call. Hey, you want to be a Good Burger too?
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
It is a Good Burger too. All right, bet.
Yeah.
Kel's makeup was very distracting, dog.
Yeah, I had an issue with that. It was hard to look.
Very like every time he would be on the screen, I'd be like, "Fuck, dog! Like, how long have we been waiting for a show?"
Yeah,
they
could have did better with that. Like I was like, that's like you make them.
Yeah,
you make him look like you make him look older.
Yeah,
like Kel ain't that old, but you know, like he shouldn't be looking like that. Like,
nah, that was yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was just on SNL, so
exactly. So yeah, like why was he looking like
that was, but yeah, that was weird.
That was very distracting.
Yeah. Other than that, it was the character Ed to be living the life he lives and everything makes absolutely no sense, dog. And the fact that spoiler alert, who cares about spoilers for Good Burger 2?
Nah, go watch.
The fact that this nigga had all of them kids.
Yeah.
And like this nigga basically lives in Pee-wee's Playhouse and shit. And I think the one time that I actually laughed out loud at this movie was when he called his dog and the dog's name was Attack.
Oh yeah.
And everybody kept calling the dog and shit, and the dog was fucking
Attack. And yeah, that was funny. That was.
It's just like little shit like that. No. When they had dude in the freezer.
Oh, Josh Server.
Yeah, Josh Server.
Yeah.
Who I'm surprised isn't doing a lot more work.
Yeah. Funny,
yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
A lot of the OGs showed back up.
Yeah, Lori Beth Denberg. Yeah. But yeah, it was you know, and it had a plot, so you know, but it was what it was, man. And it's just this is why I kind of cringe on when you do sequels for something like in between huge gaps of time.
Yeah. After a certain point, you gotta just you gotta let that shit rock.
Yeah, like sometimes you gotta just like because that's how I felt like with Coming to America. You know, and that's one of my favorite movies of all time. And I was like, so like, I watched it once, and I wouldn't watch it again. You know, the second one.
I don't think that was. I kind of like Coming to America. I just thought it was the plot was kind of stupid.
It was.
Hey, this nigga had a side kid all the way across the fucking world, and like it just, yeah. I'm straight on that.
Yeah, but Good Burger was for what it was. It's just, you know, for some things that you try to do a remake or a reboot or something like that, sometimes it's like too long of a time unless you have another way to do it.
Yeah.
Segue. Scott Pilgrim. If it was any way that you
on the other spectrum. Thank you. We go another direction.
Yes, segue from something that you reboot or redo another way. Knowing that all the cast members are older, and you know you do it animated style, which Scott Pilgrim takes off. That was I haven't watched all of it yet, but from the first 3 episodes I watched, I was all in, and it was like the how. And also, when you do something like this, you change the story around.
Yeah, that's one thing that I like. Okay, so I finished it.
Okay,
and I will say it is really good. So the premise is it's an alternate reality to the movie.
Yeah,
it's a different, like a whole nother what if.
Same plot.
Yeah, it's just it's a very pivotal point that doesn't happen. Whereas it happens in the movie and that shit goes one direction.
Yeah.
And I thought that shit was cool because it I like the focus that they put on Ramona, with her squashing a lot of her beefs and actually having to address not being the good person in them situations. Like I thought Knives was pretty cool. That whole Knives and Kim dynamic.
Okay.
Wallace, man. Wallace, oh my God. He was hilarious the whole fucking movie.
Shout out to Karen Copeland,
man.
Shout out to this cast. The fact that you was able to bring everybody back.
Bro, you brought back motherfucking Captain Marvel, Captain America.
That's the thing. When Scott Pilgrim came out, this was Brie Larson's pre-Captain Marvel. This was Chris Evans pre-Captain America. This was Anna Kendrick's pre-Pitch Perfect.
Motherfucking Aubrey Plaza.
Like, this was like Parks and Recs was just hitting off. Right? Yeah. Like, it was probably went on like season 2 or 3 at that time. Yeah. So, the fact that you got all of them at that time and then time went by and a lot of them to thrive.
And they did that shit right. Because everybody that movie come out a while ago. And I think it would take a lot to try and get everybody to look similar.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to see no grown-ass Scott Pilgrim running around in the same shirt.
Or the Wallace and shit, because all you gonna think of is fucking Roman Roy.
Yeah.
So every time you see him.
Yeah.
Like, you can't see him without seeing him saying fuck off or something like that.
Yeah. That's all you see is Roman Roy at this point. So shout out to Succession.
But no, the music is good. I thought the plot was interesting. The animation was pretty wild.
Yeah, definitely. So,
it's a good time, man.
It is.
It is a good time, man.
And there's a lot of guest voices and shit too. In
the fucking narrator, dog.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So, but yeah, this
I'm gonna definitely finish it though. But the fact that you was able to pull, this is how, if you reboot something, this is how you do it. Yeah, like this is exactly how you do it.
Yeah, so that shit, that was a good time. I watched it twice.
I run. This might be one that I might have to run over and over again after I watched it through the first time again, because like that was one of them cult classics, man. That was like one of them instant cult classics.
Oh, Scott, man,
that movie was fucking amazing.
That movie is awesome, man.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
It was ahead of its time too.
Yeah.
It was definitely ahead of its time.
Yeah. So, I think that's that I had that. Can we move into how Snoop played us? Let's get that.
Let's get that out the way, because
So last week, I think this was last week.
This was last week.
Yeah, we had just talked about how Snoop said he was done smoking. No, apparently this nigga wants to sell motherfucking smokeless pits.
Yeah.
So
that's what that all was.
Yeah.
Like, so.
To which I got a problem with that, dog. He got to stop doing that shit. You remember early 2000s when this nigga said he was done with smoking weed?
Yeah.
And what this nigga do like within a year? Like, bro, we gotta stop that. We gotta quit that shit. Like, and that's coming from two people who are a fan of Sting and the Sting mask.
Yeah.
Like,
also note of that, because after that, Meek Mill has said that he was gonna stop smoking too. And shit, in light of that,
nobody care.
But now he look. Now he got clown
like a fucking goof.
Yeah, now he looking stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't follow the golden rule. Wait a week.
Wait a week. Exactly. You wait a week. That came right out of my fucking head, man. Bro, you wait a week, nigga. You give it a week.
You give that shit a week.
Give shit a week and see if it stick. They're like, okay, all right. You got a point about something. But you wait a week. Nigga, it wasn't even 3 days.
Man, I sent you that fucking commercial. I was like, man, now we gotta go and fucking.
Right, now I gotta go back here and correct myself and shit. Right, I gotta read through the fuck, man.
We already wrong enough on this show, man.
Right, man.
Damn.
Right, we ain't got no fight. We ain't got no fucking interns yet and shit, so we gotta fucking do our own correction and shit.
Pickle ain't Snoop. Come on, man. Don't do that.
Right, don't do that type of shit, man. Don't play with us with that type of shit, man.
Damn.
Right, had me nervous and shit, man. Worried about my health too, shit.
I don't even think people gonna buy them fucking pits like that. That's another wild thing.
Right. He did all that for what? He thought we want to buy these smokeless pits.
He got paid.
Yeah.
He got the bag, but I don't see that many of them pits selling.
Nah, niggas about to
not like that.
Right, niggas about to spend their tax money on a fucking smokeless pit and shit, man. They got better things to do but waste their money on a fucking lemon car and shit. That's gonna break down on like 3 months, man.
I know,
you got better shit to waste on or give it to her baby daddy and shit so he can try and flip it, even though he about to just blow that shit.
Man,
you know how you do with tax time and everything. Shout out to tax time, man. After holidays and everything, shit, man. It's around the corner, so it's on the back of niggas' minds. Yeah. But niggas ain't about to spend their tax money on fucking smoking speed.
Hell yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure you didn't catch this, but Offset did an interview with Ebro.
Okay.
Where he was saying that there's a lot of similarities in the rap game or in the entertainment music business to the point where it's getting boring. Everybody looks and sounds the same.
Like mainstream?
Yes.
Yeah.
I as much as I respect his opinion, and I'm like a huge Migos fan, he is not above criticism on this one, man. I don't feel like he gets to pawn that shit off.
It's like Moxley saying there's too much blood in wrestling.
Yeah. Like they came in.
You part of the system, nigga.
Yeah, they came in, they had the look, they had the sound, and a lot of people that came afterwards emulated them.
Everybody started rapping like Migos.
You know, I mean, one could say that they look off from somebody else in the game before them. That's a debatable point. But have we really come full circle to where we old and now we looking back and we like, I kind of felt this shit was coming. You remember back when niggas like Lil Yachty and then was talking about like 30 is old and they was like, you know, shitting on older rappers just for being old and everything. And now, 10 years later, they done got their mouths in and now it's time to start copping pleas on everything they've done up to this point. Like, thoughts?
See, here's my thing about this. That's the problem is this young generation. Like, they shit and trash on the fucking older generation so bad. And vice versa of that shit. Now, granted, there's a point on, like, as far as mainstream, there's a lot of repetitiveness, a lot of the same shit. But there's pros and cons to that shit. And my counter to that shit is because I'm so much here, because I'm heavy in the music, especially hip hop. Mm-hmm. And that's the best thing about it with these days is there's different genres there's different styles of hip hop.
Right.
So if you don't want to hear the repetitiveness, there's other options. There's other artists that you can get into that they can discover. And that's kind of how, like, I aspect of it, because I don't listen to radio. And I haven't listened to radio. I don't listen to radio for years. I haven't listened to radio for years. Like, the only time I might hear the radio is like if I'm at work and somebody cut it on or something like that. But other than that, I don't listen to my car. I have Spotify.
So I'm listening to my own playlist, or I'm listening to Stu and Lee podcast. You know, hopefully a lot of y'all doing the same thing too. But how you do a shameless plug and miss the own show?
You got to do what you got to do,
exactly.
man.
So
you got to do what you got to do.
No, my point is like I like the fact that I have other options and shit. Like I don't want to fucking sit there and listen to fucking same shit on the radio and shit, man. You know. Yeah. You know, I want to listen to motherfuckers that don't get played like that on the radio. That's where my currencies and my Larry Jones and you know.
Yeah, like it's variety out there, but as far as the mainstream, like the same people that I feel like if you got fat off of this shit, if you actually ate good off of this shit, you don't get to turn around and be like, okay, well, you know, this shit is wrong. You don't get to be James St. Patrick and turn around and be like, you know what, this ain't right. You know, I'm gonna keep you out the streets, even though the streets is what got us here in this fucking house with an elevator in it.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Yeah, it feels like it rings hollow. And
it just came from that statement just came from the wrong person, in my opinion. Because and
I don't think people really wanted to hear that shit if it came from anybody else, because it's such a fucking very common observation. Now,
niggas need to be like Cole and just you know, just you know, let niggas do their thing and shit.
The machine don't want that.
No, they don't. They don't. But that's okay. And it's crazy because, you know, Cole is one of them artists that can, you know, turn around and do some shit with any one of the artists and shit. This motherfucker co-produced a song for Uzi Vert. So, yeah. So, like, this nigga can just be all over the place and shit, though. But, yeah, it irritates me with this, you know, how it is with the new generation kind of, like, shitting on older heads. Because like the J. Cole's and the Kendricks and all of them they're getting close to 40 or around 40 now. And the Drakes.
Look, you can't even call Migos new generation anymore.
No. Like, I mean, they up there, yeah. They've been around for a while. And like a good decade in now, yeah.
And it sucks because they've had a very successful career. like all three of them individually have done very well. And it's like, to hear them turn around and be like, okay, well, you know, like, why do you think it is what it is? You know what I'm saying? Like, there was no real. I'll let that go. I'll drop it at that. So, we're gonna do another quick break before we start doing these of the year. We can start doing these little.
Yeah. So we'll be right.
Nominees coming.
Yeah.
Yep. Zazie Beetz Lifetime Achievement Award. That's sewn up.
God damn.
Yep. That's it.
Oh man. Something for us.
When you the commission, you do what you want.
Okay. All right. We'll be right back in these 45 seconds.
That's gonna get bleeped. That is getting bleeped. Oh boy.
Ooh, man, yep. We'll be right back at these messages, guys.
Boy,
that is man.
I feel like somehow that just cost us $50,000.
Man, earn our ass stinker, man.
Oh, jeez. Shout out to CJ Stroud for his baby boy touchdown celebration.
Dog.
The one-hitter quitter.
Shout out to him, dog. That's for the culture right there, man.
Yeah, that shit was pretty dope.
That is, man. That might be celebration of the year for me right now, dog.
Man.
Salute, dog. You killing it on my fantasy team and shit too, man.
Yeah. All right, so I have been pitching an idea that we do an end of the year award show.
Okay.
And Yeah, this is what I've come up with so far. I don't have a title for one.
Title work in progress.
Yeah,
So
I was thinking something like the Stu Lees, but that wouldn't work. The Casties?
Casties.
Nah. Too close to fucking current event shit going on, so probably stay away from that. The Potties, I believe, is the actual award. But let's call them OTYs. OTY, OT of the year.
Of the year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you get an OTY.
A Odie.
Yeah.
A Odie. It sound more like a Garfield sidekick. You know, the dog.
Oh well.
Dog Odie.
But we'll worry about that when the fucking cease and desist come in.
Okay, from the states of
John Arbuckle.
John,
Yeah. The estate of John Arbuckle, God rest his soul. Yeah. Yeah, that in the Stu Lee universe, John Arbuckle is dead. He's dead.
Damn, like what happened to that John Arbuckle did? So where's Garfield and Odie then?
They are. Oh, let's make it dark. John is still in the house, dead.
And
Odie and Garfield have been pretending. They've been Weekend at Bernie's this whole thing.
Oh, that's dark. Man.
So Garfield can keep getting lasagna.
That's deep.
Yeah, the only one that knows is Nermal. That's why he wanted to get rid of.
Oh man,
You want to get rid of Nermal, send him to Abu Dhabi.
coming soon to Paramount Plus.
Yeah,
Dog, that's
dark.
Yeah, that's dark.
Dark, and somehow a better movie than the actual Garfield.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Invest
So
in that.
yeah. All right. So our Odies. So far, what I have for W of the year. W of the year is gonna be the person who had the biggest win in terms of success, finances, notoriety. I don't know. Hilarity. You say something funny enough, you might get a W of the year. These are my nominations so far.
Okay.
I have Terrence Crawford for obviously.
Yeah.
I have Francis Ngannou for everything he did this year.
Yeah.
I have Saucy Santana for just getting away with one of the funniest fucking threats. And there's no real
for putting academics in the corner.
Yeah, there's no hardcore backlash about him threatening academics the way he did.
No.
You know, and he played it to his advantage.
Not versus the type of threat that he could say to, not versus anything he could possibly say to Saucy Santana.
Nah.
So
Nah. Academics' brain don't work that way.
Nah.
He can't verbally insult nobody. He just
nah.
yeah.
Also, he realized he wanted to get canceled. So.
Yeah. I mean that too. But I feel like you can go after somebody without getting canceled if you're doing it right. Else comedy would just cease to exist.
Yeah.
He's not as creative as he thinks he is. And a lot of times he just be popping off and he got put into a corner.
Yeah.
Saucy Santana is one of those, that's one of them beefs you have to be creative with because you can't just go, you're never going to be able to fight him. No matter and if you do, he's beating your ass because he probably catching you slipping.
I'm taking Saucy Santana.
Saucy Santana by TKO.
Yeah.
But, yeah,
first round.
Yeah, you can verbally go after somebody and roast somebody without that. He just couldn't think of shit without using gay jokes, and he knew that shit was taken away from him. So fuck academics. EO Sky is on my W of the year. Do you have any other nominees?
W's of the year.
Yeah.
WWE because they have two of them in
in their name. So because this
that was a good year for him.
It's been a very good year, very good year. So the fact that shit like Jade Cargill getting signed and CM Punk coming back and all of this shit, this great storylines and shit, and all this shit would be fucking damaged some sort of way by Vince McMahon if he was in the way. But it's kind of proved, especially the CM Punk thing, it kind of that proved my point. That was why I mentioned that. It proved my point that like this nigga Vince is really out the fucking way.
Yeah,
like it's really a new day.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
It's I'm all for it. So, but I would nominate them. And plus, they've been kind of shitting on AEW all year, but and turn around now. They turn around making their shit that they can work and get over there and make it look better over on the WWE programming. So, and I feeling like it's not gonna be the last of it either going into the next year. They got it's gonna be more to come.
It's gonna be more.
There's gonna be more to come.
Yeah, hopefully Okada not on that list. Stay away from Okada.
Yeah, no. Okada, no. No, Okada gonna be New Japan for life.
I do not want to see Okada dollars on the fucking WWE store.
No, on the T-shirt. Oh God. That'd be embarrassing.
Oh, all right.
They'll torture that.
Yeah. Also, if y'all listening, I'll make sure I'm gonna put these in the poll.
Yeah. Who would you nominate for W?
If you have nominees y'all want to add, feel free to. Your votes will help influence us when we start debating these. Yeah. Towards the end of the year.
Yeah. So and plus eventually we're gonna have a finalized list of nominations and
So,
yeah. So this is still work in progress.
Yeah. All right. So let's go to the L of the year. I think that's pretty self-explanatory in what that would be. If you had a shit year, if something wild happened to you, then you probably on this list. Right now, I have KPBD, who is my strong front runner. Right. Strong.
Oh yeah, he heavy favorite, man.
Yeah, he is.
That motherfucker.
Right now, he's house money.
Yeah, like that's minus 1,500.
I know, right? That's a cyborg fight.
That's a heavy favorite right there.
Hell yeah. That's prime Mayweather numbers. That's Mayweather versus like Robert Guerrero type shit.
Yup.
Yeah. You got Errol Spence.
Okay.
That very tough loss. You got Donald Trump for being the leader of White SL and facing 1,000. That should make Kwame charges look light. That shit look like child's play.
Yeah, it is. But it's weird because it's like it's an L, but it's crazy because like this nigga is like still the favorite to win.
I know, right?
Yeah. That nigga is minus 3,000 right now.
I know. Yeah. Exactly.
In the bed nines.
Exactly. I got DJ Academics on here.
Absolutely.
Yep. I got DJ Envy.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Will Smith. Those are the 6 that I have right now.
Okay. If I add some additions, Tony Khan.
Khan.
For how he handled a lot of the scandals and everything. How he mishandled a lot of wrestlers and shit. So I need to get that shit together. I'll probably add on that list. Aaron Rodgers. I add that. He definitely took an L. Whereas Achilles took an L.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I also would say Zion.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Can't forget about Zion.
Yeah.
Can't forget about Zion, man.
Oh,
we didn't talk about that motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
That was definitely on hand for one of the biggest L's. I got a feeling there's a few more I'm left out, but I know those are for it.
Okay, I like those.
Yeah, so those definitely is. So.
Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole is going.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
He is not playing well right now.
No, we're not gonna let Draymond.
You put Draymond on here?
Yeah, because he keep doing dumb shit.
This been a year of Draymond doing Draymond shit. So
right.
prime year of it. Another prime year of it. So
okay.
Ja Morant.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
Ja Morant. Because the Grizzlies fucking suck without him right now.
Yeah.
Grizzlies is ass without him right now. Dog, they can't wait till Christmas to get his ass back, dog.
Yeah. Okay, so
I probably have some more, but yeah, that's
I think right now KPBD is still
heavy favorite. Yeah.
Yeah. It's either him, Envy, Will Smith, probably. I would say still KPBD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will a dark horse.
Yeah. All right. Insult of the year. I have no other nominees. Maybe Saucy Santana, but Cameron and Mace for what they said about Ice Spice.
Oh yeah.
Bro, that shit's still a body bag.
Yeah.
That shit's still it's still God.
Like Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
Jordan Poole.
Yep. You could have just got her a pizza.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, that was definitely.
Yeah, that was down back ABA type fatality, like yeah.
Hey, you gotta put Keke Palmer Mama on there too, dog.
For an L or
no,
insult. Oh yeah.
Phone call, nigga.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that gotta go on the list.
Oh yeah, you right. She went in.
Yeah.
She went in.
Yeah. Oh man. You can put Saucy on there too.
Okay.
Saucy is definitely that counted as an insult of the year.
That shit rang to his soul, dog. That nigga. Tell me a nigga will sign a fucking. Tell me a nigga will testify on you without saying a nigga will testify on you. That nigga's reaction.
Yeah.
All you had to say was, all right, you won't get that chance because I'm going to knock all the teeth individually out of your fucking mouth. That nigga sat in his fucking gamer chair and cried, dog.
Yeah.
Damn, goofy ass. Wrestler of the year. Io Sky, LA Knight, Swerve Strickland, Willow Nightingale, Tony Storm.
Who else you said? Who else you say? Swerve.
LA Knight, Io Sky, Swerve, Willow Nightingale, Tony Storm.
Okay. Throw my nigga Brian Danielson in there, man.
Oh, I had him on there.
This nigga playing this nigga doing the Kobe right now and shit, man, playing hurt.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to that man. That man is putting in work, you know. Like you got to throw my guy in there, man. I throw Seth Rollins in there too. The year he's been having with this belt and everything. So I gotta throw my guy.
Seth Rollins. Okay.
Cause he been putting out bangers. I'll put Bianca.
Okay.
And I'll put Gunther in there. Gunther gotta go in there, man. This motherfucker is the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah.
Put Ospreay in there too.
I'm surprised I didn't put him in here.
Yeah, I gotta put Ospreay. Ospreay been killing it, and through like different companies, fucking AEW, New Japan, even put some bangers in Impact.
I know.
Like,
just fucking band moves all over the place.
Right, and securing the bag before the year over with. Before his one contract ends, securing the contract, another contract already, man. Gotta throw that on there, man. My nigga Ospreay, man.
Okay, so I got that. Fighter of the year. This covers boxing and MMA.
Okay.
I have Francis Ngannou, Terrence Crawford, Leon Edwards, Alexa Grasso.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And I think Canelo was on here. There's somebody else that I'm missing. I think Sean O'Malley. Oh yeah.
What about Tank?
Yeah. Throw Tank on here. I said Grasso, and then I got Sean O'Malley on here.
Okay.
I think my vote is Terrence Crawford. Like for actual, no, it's either Terrence Crawford or Ngannou.
My vote be for Ngannou.
Yeah.
The fact that what he accomplished in his first boxing match.
Yeah.
Which I still think he should have won. Or I still, in my eyes, he still won that.
Yeah.
My pick would go to Ngannou. I go to Crawford. Neck and neck with Crawford, definitely, because Crawford was impressive with that win too. But what Ngannou do for him to convert from MMA to boxing, that's like the best I've seen do that conversion.
Yep.
That he got my vote.
Yeah. Yeah. I could see that. I could see that. I think my favorite thing about the Terrence Crawford thing is how often do we get boxing matches that pay off to that magnitude?
Yeah.
Like that was something special.
Yeah, it exceeded my expectation. Like,
Definitely.
Like for sure. Like I was
fucking Taysom Hill just fumbled.
Oh wow.
I think he might have been down, but whatever. Big Four Athlete of the Year. This is the Big Four sports.
Okay.
Baseball, football, hockey, basketball.
Okay.
Oh fuck, the nominees didn't stick. I had Nikola Jokic.
Nikola Jokic, of course.
Yep. Well, we can discuss this now. Who else do you think?
Nikola Jokic.
I had Christian McCaffrey.
Mahomes.
Tyreek Hill.
Patrick Mahomes. Jalen Hurts. I would say somebody else in basketball. Embiid.
He ain't getting my vote.
Throw some diversity in there. Throw Shohei Ohtani in.
Oh, I did have him in there.
Throw Shohei Ohtani in.
Yeah.
Because what he doing right now in fucking baseball is fucking amazing. Like he doing some shit that ain't been done in a long time. So
yep.
He on some modern day Babe Ruth type of shit. He just played for an ass team, but he's like the greatest fucking player on fucking baseball right now.
Yeah. So I did put Tyreek Hill and Jokic on here just to kind of, not Jokic, Christian McCaffrey, because they showing their ass in fantasy right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Depending on how these next few weeks pay out, like it might be some interest, especially with Tyreek Hill. Him gunning for 2,000 yards, like it could get interesting. Mm-hmm. So album of the year, I have Larry June and Alchemist.
Great Escape.
Yeah. Yep. I have Michael.
Killer Mike.
Yep. I have Utopia.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what else I had on here. Any other nominees?
I'm gonna throw. Hold on. Cause I think I had.
All right. I had another nominee for L of the Year.
Okay.
Us for episode 10.
Oh man, yeah, that was for losing. That was an L. That was a We can bound from that though, but you know.
Oh no, it still counts. Still happened in the year. Is there anything that I'm missing while you look? I was about to jump into another category. What would you okay. TV show of the year.
What you got? You got anything on there yet?
Them Damn Tejadas.
Of course.
I got Scott Pilgrim. I got Snowfall.
Succession.
Secession. Yeah.
Succession, Snowfall.
Snowfall was good, man. That might be my vote.
Yeah.
I think Snowfall might be what my vote would be.
Yeah. It might. Yeah, it is. It is. Succession kind of a close second to me.
Yeah.
A very close second, but yeah, it might be Snowfall for me on how that ended. Definitely. We'll put that on there. Oh yeah, of course, them damn Tejadas.
Yep.
Gotta put that on there.
I feel like they would get an honorary win.
Do you got an animated category?
No, I just saw one.
Okay. So you want to put animated in there, or you?
Yeah, we can mix them in.
You want to mix them in with the?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Mike Evans has got another touchdown.
All right.
So I'll put in Rick and Morty.
Oh yeah.
You throw in Scott Pilgrim. South Park.
Okay, got him. Shit, Archer ain't do nothing this year.
I still gotta watch Archer. This was the last season, but they said,
they're gonna do another one.
They're gonna do a last. They're gonna do like a last, like a last little mini season. So gotta really close it out. So I still gotta go back and watch that.
Yeah. See if I got anything else that I'm missing. Oh, no, that's a movie. Shit. Atlanta ended this year, right? Last year. Okay.
It was like the end of last year.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I got for TV shows for real. All right. Start talking about movie of the year.
Shit, there's not a lot of movies that I've seen this year.
I know. I feel the same way. I got Creed 3 Across the Spider-Verse.
I did see Creed 3. I still gotta watch. I gotta watch both of the Spider-Mans, but you can throw that one on there.
Okay.
I don't know.
Shit. Yeah.
Now I gotta start counting really because this motherfucker finally got his groove back.
Bullet Train was last year. Yeah, damn, I really didn't tune in on too many movies. I mean, I could put Oppenheimer on here, but that's not like...
I mean, Oppenheimer did numbers.
That felt more like an obligation than like a good time. Yeah, I think Cross the Spider-Verse might win this one. Or John Wick. John Wick was on here, but I would probably pick...
Side note, no Tubi movies are eligible for this nomination.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, none.
Not yet, at least.
Unless it's ours. So.
They invite us to the brunch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so...
Is that all you had for the nominees?
I
know we'll have more down the road. We'll have a final. We'll have a final.
Yeah. If y'all got suggestions, any categories you want us to cover, let us know.
Let us know. We'll tell you the detail. You know how to reach us and everything. So
yeah.
How much time we got left?
That's the end of what I got, and I think I'm kind of good. So we can start gearing up to get out of here. Where can the people find you, good sir?
So, you can find us at, you can find me first and foremost. Is that Ludacris?
That is. Ludacris just distracted us with the opening.
Ludacris, they had look, man. Y'all be careful with them having them up there in the fucking.
Yeah, he got like 4 more fucking Fast and Furious movies to do.
Right. Dog, we already lost one person from the show, from the movie. So, anyways, that sidetracked me because that threw me off guard. I apologize. Anyways, you can find me on Twitter at BB313. You can find me on Instagram and Threads at B_Lee313. Facebook, just B Lee. Stu, where can they find you?
At Stocking Cap Stu, all one word. IG, Twitter, Threads. I'm on Facebook, but I'm not on Facebook, so don't expect to get any reaction out of me on Facebook anytime soon. Well, actually, I take that back. I almost caved again.
Did you?
Yeah.
You accepted.
I think it's about that time.
Stu gonna make his trying to from return to Facebook.
Yeah, I'm gonna start teasing that shit now.
Okay. You gonna do the CM Punk return?
I'm walking through the crowd with the "He's coming back" sign.
You gonna recreate the Bray Wyatt? You gotta do honor to the Bray Wyatt return from last year and shit.
Hell yeah.
You know.
Oh man.
You gotta make a triumphant return to Facebook. You gotta be like real. You know. You gotta be like Undertaker returning or some shit.
Oh yeah.
So, Stu and Lee, you know, you can find us on Spotify. You can find us on Amazon Music. You can find us on, goddamn, Bijan Robinson and Pandora, iHeart, and Google Podcasts.
Yep.
That's where you can find us on all those. You can also like, comment, follow, share on those platforms. Subscribe. Also, you can find Stu and Lee page on Twitter at Stu and Lee 313. You can find us on Facebook at Stu and Lee. You can email us. Yes, our email works, so please send us at stuandlee313 at gmail.com. That's STUANDLEE 313
at gmail.com.
That's right. Yep. That's how you can reach us.
If you're listening on Spotify, be sure to rate us, like us, subscribe no matter where you are, but on Spotify.
Answer the poll questions too.
We have Q&As, we have polls that go up. Any interaction is good interaction at this point. So far, we're getting a lot of good feedback. You know, I think we're trending in the right direction, but we could be better with your help, with your input. Thanks for listening up to this point. Hopefully, you'll tune in for our next adventure. Well, adventure. We sit here on the couch and talk about power and fucking wrestling, so not really much of an adventure. But thanks for stopping by anyway.
Football. I mean, you know how the routine is and shit. So, thank you for tuning in every time that you do. However you do it, whichever platform you do it, we hope you continue. Hope you keep like, comment, follow, share, subscribe, and all of that.
Oh, shit. I had another category. I'm sorry. Before we get out of here, real quick.
Okay.
Stu and Lee moment of the year.
Ah, man.
So what did I have up there? I had Too Big Can't Read.
Detroit Rant.
I had Detroit Rant. I had Behind the Pod. I had damn. I'm gonna have to go back and double check the list.
Okay.
But this shit didn't save. Did I send you I think I sent you a photo.
Yeah, you sent me a photo of it, but I don't think that was on there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So yeah, that's where we at.
I like that one. I like that one. That's a good one.
Yeah. Y'all got any ideas? Hit us up. Let us know.
Yeah, give us some. We told you how you can reach us, so let us know. You got any suggestions for nominations and shit? You want to nominate your baby daddy for L of the Year? Just go ahead and let us know.
Yeah.
So
drop us a review.
Yeah.
That's how we get L of the Year on there.
Yeah. Yeah. So please do that. Voice of Detroit.
VoiceOfDetroit.net.
I gotta remind you.
VoiceOfDetroit.net. Prison reform, but it's a couple things going on with the city. Some cases that have to be looked at and reopened. So let's try and get some of the right people out of this very fucked up system. Anything you wanted to plug real quickly?
Just hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving weekend and everything. I hope everybody, ate enough and, we got to stop eating these leftovers after Saturday.
Yo, I didn't get no leftovers, dog.
Damn, none?
None.
Oh, man.
My siblings beat me to it. They went over and cleaned my mom the fuck out.
Damn, that be some bullshit.
I got over there like, tough. I know. I know. Hate to see it.
Man, what? It's out of shit, man.
I know. But on the other hand, I ate like 2-3 times at work for free. So, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's work. You know,
I know. I had to eat like a fucking divorced bigwig.
Right.
All right, we out of here, y'all.
We out of here. This was episode 33, the Grant Hill episode. Next episode will be 34.
The Corliss Williams.
Corliss Williamson?
Corliss Williamson episode.
Corliss Williamson episode.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's why we that one. That was a good one off the rip.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, that works.
All right, so thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening, and we'll holler at y'all next week. And last but not least, stupid.